Take Bella for a walk down to the lakefront. Come on, you. Good morning, everybody. I didn't want to speak too much while we were walking through the campground. It was still quiet time. And it is now 7 o'clock in the morning. Quiet time is officially over, so I'm allowed to open my mouth. Welcome to Lake George. We're camping at Lake George Battlefield Campground in upstate New York. We had 2 days of solid rain. We've been cooped up in the campsite. Bella's just dying to get out. Well, it's the first time we've seen the sun in about 48 hours. When it rains up here, it pours. So we're gonna take a walk down to the lakefront early in the morning. Right up on the hill above that bicycle rider is a statue of St. George, a poor tortured man back in the day. He came here to save the Indians, and I know that's controversial, but if it makes anyone feel any better, they paid him back by torturing him and eventually killing him. They made him a saint. I'm not quite sure I understand how that all works. I know you're supposed to do something miraculous. I think it had something to do with his decision to return to the New World after recovering from his episode of torture. Which, I guess that is a miracle. I guess it was that beautiful here. Check out this view, huh? This says, military dock. During the French and Indian War, British and provincial troops used this dock near here for loading soldiers, artillery, and supplies. Huh? Okay, as with all beautiful places controlled by humans, there's always a list of no's. So, don't do any of this. Don't throw anything. Balls, frisbees, toys. People? People. No animals. You suck. Glass containers, I understand. Alcohol. Whatever, your choice. Rules, rules, rules. Signs, signs. Everywhere are signs. Let's see, so they don't allow you to play frisbee on the beach, but they'll comb it and make it the least natural kind of thing you've ever seen. Strange. What do we got here? No glass or alcohol. I wonder if that means hand sanitizer as well. Hey, 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 wait, Bella, don't be jumping in the lake. Not right away. Closed. Signs everywhere. Okay, you want to take a look at the water now that I can watch you? Go ahead. Don't be afraid, it's only water. What dog doesn't like to jump in the lake first thing in the morning, right? You get a good look at them. That's called the $1 Million Beach down there. It's a New York State Park beach. We'll be going there at some point. It's not really my thing. Okay, this is what the sign refers to as a military dock. This really isn't the military dock. This is just near the place where there was one during the French and Indian War. Kind of understand there's not much left of that. Nice wide shot of the beach. And on the other side is the village of Lake George, nestled in the southern end of the lake. It kind of reminds me of Greenwich Village in New York City. You know, the biggest issue is parking, reservations. It is an entryway into the North Country, which is what we're looking at there. This is how you used to get up there before we had interstates. Yep, steamboats. Steamboats and canoes. Frankly, two very good ways to travel. Now the beach in front of me here, this is what they call the dog beach. You're allowed to bring your dog here. You are not allowed to swim or wade here. It's because the water can be a little dicey. Submerged track offshore. Huh, that's very interesting. They might just bring that back. They used to unload boats off the rail cars by putting a submerged track out in the water. Interesting idea. Sometimes we have to look backwards to move forwards. All along here is the dog beach. Mini golf. Always like to take notice the Old Glory. Not much wind today. This is the home of the famous Mini Haha. There it is. Alright, here's a restaurant I could recommend. We had a great time here the other day. Had an excellent waiter named Owen. Food was delish, the service was top-notch, and the prices were right. Not easy to find in a town like this. This is the Lake George Beach Club. Highly, highly recommend it. Really good food. I had fish and chips. Sharon had a chicken sandwich, a chicken club. And right next door over here is Shepherd's Park. That's a public swimming area, which is right in front of us. This is the beach at Shepherd Park. Here's a fun little thing. It's a little party boat, a Tiki party boat, huh? They go out about 3 or 4 times a day, have drinks on the lake, singing and carrying on. It looks like a lot of fun. We may just try this. These are the public docks. When my kids were babies, we used to take them here. Now they're all grown up. Used to be able to dive off of this. I don't know if you still can or not. Water's beautiful. Here's a nice shot of Lake George from Lake George Village at Shepherd's Park. Go ahead, have your drink of water, puppy.
I want to give you something before we take off.
Okay, thank you. This is a nice thing, huh? Get some water, puppy. Bella, come, drink. Go have some water. And ice, huh?
I'll be right with you.
Oh, there's no rush. We got cookies, Bella.
You want good?
We got cookies. You like treats? You want a treat, puppy?
Want a treat?
Oh, she's gonna be your best friend for life after this. Go ahead. She's a little timid.
It's okay.
Go ahead, Beth. Go.
Okay, here.
Maybe just throw it on the egg. There you go.